So we're going into the Museum of Tallahassee.
I heard that we were walking on our phone. The Tallahassee, somebody has to play with me on the playground.
Okay, Elliot, now we're gonna calm that conversation down.
Call your parents. Stop.
I don't think anybody wants to play with you. I'm right here.
I don't want you to down me. I should have you should be in front of me.
He's taking a video. No, what's that super code?
I just love all this nature.
What's that code for the vending machines?
Oh, I forgot. I don't know.
Just said a bunch of numbers, look at you.
All the coins. Yeah, I forgot, but but it's a real thing, and it doesn't work on all vending machines.
I know how to hack arcade machine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Huh? One more time. I'll snatch you by your ponytail.
Alright, so you can kind of scoot on down, and once everybody gets in, I will talk about them.
He's over here. Over here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm in love!
Guys, quiet, please.
They're adorable! Like, who are these people? Watching me. They're coming.
So if y'all want to scoot down and make sure everybody
Guys, scoot down. By FP, guys, scoot down a little bit. Scoot down. Down here. There's a lot of room down here. Sorry.
It smells really bad.
Smells like tuna.
Over here. Scoot down. There's a lot of room down here.
I missed your otter tuna. Look at my otter.
So these are Asian small clawed otters. They are the smallest otter in the world. They average between 2 to 3 feet long. Our American river otter is about 4 to 5 feet long. So our North American river otter is about double in their size. They are called the small clawed otter because they have really small claws. It almost just looks like a little dot on the end of their toes.
What are we watching next? That's naughty. Can we go zip lining?
Alright, so before we head into our aviary, I'm going to ask that you kind of stand away from the fence line that is on this side where there are hawks and vultures. We have a black vulture who is imprinted, which means he relates humans to his own kind. So his way of communicating is to bite. So he will come right up to the fence and try to kind of bite you and grab your clothes. So just try to stay away from that side, and sometimes he'll actually follow us the entire length of the aviary. So just try to stay away from that side. So our birds of prey are raptors, which means
They won't understand actually.
right.
Oh, look at right there!
Look, he's already right. You're not yelling to him. So this one right here is our black vulture. We also have turkey vultures in here, and they're going to have a red head. Vultures are pretty cool because they can eat anything that has rabies, and when they go to the bathroom, their body actually will kill any of the rabies. So they're great at, if a raccoon gets hit by a car or any other animal, roadkill. They are kind of like our street cleaners, so they're going to take care of any of that stuff that would end up just kind of rotting on the side of the road.
That's a problem. We know that the owl. Where? Wingardium Leviosa.
This side?
You're the eagle, guys! Look!
The eagle! It's Mr. Diamano.
2 bald eagles. And what you'll notice is that there is a male and a female in there. And the female is going to be this larger one, and the male is going to be the smaller one. In birds of prey, females are always larger than males, and that's because when they lay eggs, it takes more energy, so they're going to usually be the bigger of the birds. We also have a great horned owl in the tree, and there's a lot of red-tailed hawks. You'll also notice that there are some vultures flying around outside of the enclosure. Those are wild turkey vultures. Those are not our vultures that have escaped. They just come and circle around here because all the other birds are here. So bald eagles are no longer on the endangered species list. They used to be endangered because we used to use a pesticide called DDT, and that would run off into the water, and so fish and things would eat that. And then when the eagles would eat the fish, and they would lay eggs, it actually would make their shell really soft. So when they went to sit on the eggs, they'd actually end up crushing the egg, or the egg would just never hatch. So we don't have that problem anymore. But they are still protected under the Migratory Bird Species Act, as well as all of these birds over here. These are not birds that you can go out and hunt.
Complain about the animals doing this. Well, no. If you don't put it in the water in the first place, it won't happen. I'm taking a video. Okay. I don't have to.
Look at my foot.
Do you know what it means to imprint? When something imprints you, it's almost like they think that you're their mother or father, and when the bird was a baby, a human held it, probably.
So in here, there are about 5 or 6 little screech owls, and they are full grown. You can try to look for them. They're usually hiding in the trees or hiding in their little boxes.
I saw one right there. Oh, I see the owl. Yeah, that's the obvious one.
There's also a ring-necked duck in here. This is one of our lucky ducks. Hunter actually shot it. A
Can't
dog
see
picked it up. It was put in the refrigerator. The wife went and opened the refrigerator, and the duck was still alive. So they were able to remove some of the shot that, the buckshot. Where? When you shoot a shotgun, it
They're in
sprays.
boxes or.
They were able to remove some of that. So I will ask that you try to keep your voice down when we walk through here. Even though most of these deer are used to noise, the quieter we are, the more likely they are to come out and walk around.
The little poison. It looks like a snake. Yeah, it does. Oh, the. It's really cute. Really pretty.
Wait, I want to.
What sound does a turkey make? Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Oh, gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble. What is that thing on the
The whitetail actually works almost like a little distraction. So if a predator sees that little white flag up in the air and they're shaking it, and all of a sudden they put their tail down and they run off, the predator doesn't realize what just happened to his meal. So that little white flag or their tail helps them communicate with other deer as well as distracting. Yeah. So the deer have this entire habitat and some over here. So they like to hide in the palm fronds. They can also swim. Don't ask me how, but they can. I've seen it with my own eyes. So sometimes they'll swim to the other side. So when we get to the end, maybe they'll be on the other side over there for us to see them. On this side over here, we have 3 wild turkeys. The one that's walking closest up there, that is our female wild turkey. And the one by this tree is our male wild turkey. The one by the tree right here. So once you walk around, you'll actually see that he has what's called a beard on the front of his chest. And it looks kind of like hair, however it is feathers. On top of his head, it's called a snood. And as he gets excited or upset, that snood will actually grow. And his head will also change colors. So it can become this like really pretty bluish purple color almost. And And he'll put out all of his feathers, he'll put up his tail feather, and he'll make this drumming noise. And he does that in the springtime to kind of impress the ladies.
Daniel, come on this way.
Here, so the deer have all of this as well. So
Wow.
It's nice, right?
They're really
One day we was just so
I want to do that stuff. Look, there's a dinosaur.
I know, right?
That's the dinosaur, that blue thing.
female.
This is the time where you get to appreciate nature.
Watch out, one of these means some You are adorable.
They're so cute.
Ah, they're flying. Ah! Look at them. They're so cute.
I want an otter.
I really want an otter. Oh my gosh. Are there only 3 of them?
They're adorable.
Yes, there are. Look at these things.
Hey, go inside the water.
So these are our North American river otters. So you can see that these guys are bigger than the Asian small clawed otter. It's 2 females and 1 male. The male actually has that kind of baldness to his skin. He has seasonal alopecia. He loses his hair from time to time.
Look at that.
Do you know how long river otters can hold their breath for?
I can't tell which one is which. Oh, they're cutting it.
About 8 minutes they can hold their breath.
Dang.
So they're gonna eat. So they're gonna live in a freshwater habitat. So they're gonna eat any freshwater clams or mussels, lots of fish. And in their habitat, they have a bunch of different things to play with. We try to give our animals a lot of enrichment. So sometimes their enclosure will change up a little bit, different logs, different sticks and things. And then they'll also kind of get different toys as different enrichment.
The male's more bald, like it looks more bald. Yeah, it looks more white.
Our youngest female, who has been here for just over a year now, she was actually, her mom was hit by a car. She had some brain damage, but they tried some experimental drugs on her because she used to have seizures.
It died.
And it actually helped her. She no longer suffers from those seizures.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
About 15 years, 12 to 15.
Oh, the otters will bite. So it's better to look over here.
We hunted to distinction, so in the wild they're technically an extinct species. We were able to capture about 17 of them back in the early 1900s and start a federal breeding program. So we are a part of that program, and it's called the Species Survival Plan. So we have 4 red wolves here. So they are owned by the government. So a lot of people went out and hunted these wolves because of Little Red Riding Hood, Three Little Pigs, all of these stories where they thought the red wolf was kind of... So we do have white squirrels here. They are not albino. It's just a genetic difference between a regular squirrel and a white squirrel. They do have a gray patch on their head and brown to black eyes, so they're not albino. Yes.
How many females and males are there?
We have 2 female wolves and 2 male wolves.
Oh, that's equal.
And since we've been a part of that program, we have had 2 litters of pups. We haven't had any of them recently. Where is it?
It was right here. It was like right.
Oh, I
Look, see it?
I've never seen that in my life.
It's on the tree over there.
That's crazy. It's a white squirrel.
Yeah, maybe when you walk over on the other side, you will see. It's a white squirrel. Alicia. Look, there it goes. Where? Oh, look at it. Right there, Tristan.
They're not albino.
I've never seen that before.
It's like a mythical creature.
Yeah, it is, right?
And they're not albino.
I know, right? Where is it?
He's walking along with us. Ethan, you see him?
The white squirrel.
The white squirrel is like the coolest thing.
Everyone's more amazed by that.
Leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Ah, leave it alone.
We do have some red wolves living in the wild, but technically it's not wild red wolves. They live in the Carolina area, and they have giant radio collars on them, so the red wolves that will actually stay as a family for a while.
These buttons.
Go out and find them.
Mexican gray wolf.
And you'll see that we have these wooden boxes in here, and that's because wolves like to dig into the ground and dig dens. So we had 2 litters
Spin it
of
fast.
boxes and stick it down there and check them.
Let me do it.
So we could put the litters in there, we could lift at the top, make sure everybody was doing okay, and we could back down.
Why won't these work? You have to press the button. Keep pressing the button while you spin this. Then you gotta keep on pressing.
No, look.
Guys, stop touching. Stop touching. Shh, stop.
Okay. Turn the crank.
Nadia, I said don't touch.
Where did we get wood from? Right there.
That's a bobcat's foot.
Oh yeah! I never knew bobcats climbed trees. Is it big? Nadia, it's over here.
You see it over there?
Do you see it?
Right there.
Where's Emmeline? If you look like there's like legs hanging,
Oh, I think
it's
I see
laying
that tail.
down. Yeah.
I don't
Do you see it?
Oh, I see it.
You can see it from over here.
I don't. I only see an orange.
I
Okay, not
see the other one too.
It's tiny.
So the other one's actually
Oh!
One of them right here.
So there's one actually right here.
Oh,
So this back branch, there's one right there, and then there's one right there. I'm assuming that's the female because the male always is right
Stand
there.
right here. You can see it's right there. I don't see it.
On the big branch far away.
It's not really far away, but it's right there. Like if you follow that branch right there and go up.
All right, I got you. I see it.
I got it. You don't have to wear anything. Oh, I see. Right? Okay, so follow my finger, okay? Oh, I see the cat. Yeah. And follow my finger.
Where is it?
I took a picture, but I don't know.
See it. Point your tablet. I'll try to point it out.
Is there a second?
You look right above Nadia's head, straight up there, and there's
Where is it?
right up there in the branches. And his
Daniel, you see the lump?
So,
Wait. Excuse me.
not the one that's cut off, the one that is long. So you go up, and he's right up there where there's a bunch of leaves.
I know. know, he's really good at camouflage.
No, don't look over there. It's over there.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. Follow this branch, the one that's in front of us that goes up there. Do you see it? It goes all the way up there, and then it's up there in those trees up there.
Where is it? So you see where there's a whole bunch of dark leaves? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
You can see a big lump.
Did you guys find both of them?
I found one.
Yeah, I found one too. Where's the other one? Let's see if we can find you the other one.
Oh my god. Is this
Who are you calling? Your dignity?
You want to be my video?
You're asking someone to give it back to you?
See, Nadia, look, the Loch Ness monster is getting me. Hello.
Okay, who's singing the national anthem?
Ooh, Zane can you see?
Oh, sick.
Oh.
That's gonna be a problem.
What is? Exactly. Your face? Oh.
Okay, where are we going?
We're going to a
We're going to the
Hotel.
hotel. Motel. It's a motel. It's not a hotel.
It's a Holiday Inn.
Yeah, that's a motel.
No, it's an inn.
No, it's a freaking motel.
The inn.
There, Lee's Madison.
Toronto.
Wait, where is Miss Alder? She's not out here. I think she's on the bus. Why are you going to watch her?
I was like feeling so. I was like, is this your arm? You never know. Florida Panthers.
This is so fun.
Walking and smelling poop. Yeah, that's fun. Walking and smelling poop.
We escaped this school town for a little while.
I know, but I feel bad for like all the kids in our class that didn't go.
Except, Jack.
Oh my god.
On the bottom.
He was like, I am coming. Oh, I'm gonna pause the camera. Sorry.
Are you the kind of person who will stuff yourself silly at Golden Corral?
Panther.
Or just be like, oh, I've had
A
enough
Florida
to
Panther
eat.
is
I'm
an
gonna have some
endangered
extra
species.
I'm just gonna have. I'm gonna have like 1 plate of ribs, 2 steaks, 3 cups of corn.
Do we have an idea
have
of
corn and
why
mashed
the Florida
potatoes.
Panther might be endangered?
That is the Florida.
You're scared?
Scared for their fur. Also,
I don't know if you can
because once
see it.
again, Habitat degradation. So as their habitat becomes smaller and smaller, there
it's
is
right
less space
there.
for them to live. The other reason is because they end up breeding with other cats, so they do not have pure DNA. So the same thing that we were
Yeah.
talking about with red wolves. So that's why this one is considered a Florida
Oh,
Panther,
give
because
it
he
a
has
look.
pure Florida Panther DNA.
It's not creepy. It's just cool looking.
Oh my god, it's a
Oh my god, why is it so hot outside?
Because you're wearing long shirt and long shorts.
Well, you know what? Hold this camera. Okay.
You know I'm wearing I got 3 on. So that black and white and red all over.
Elliot, say hi.
Look, I'm wearing 3, so that's not
Hola.
Hey, you act like you're famous. Don't be blocking the camera. Be like, oh, don't record me.
Boy, I swear you record.
Boy, I swear, you record me.
Okay, I'm recording you.
No, he'd be like, boy, he'd be like to me, boy, I swear, if you record me, he'd be like to you, oh, okay, okay.
Why a bear was because I was trying to give it up.